My name is Michael Clancy. I am an urban missionary here in the city of Lebanon. I work for Eastern Mennonite Missions.
Bethlehem United Methodist Church. I just want to thank you guys so much for your support, which is confirmation to me that God is working in this ministry.
Giving myself and the work that God has called me to the city of Lebanon, especially in the area of transition from men coming out of prison or programs where they just don't really know where they fit in, and I just like to come alongside and help them merge in that area because I've come from that and I understand that and I can relate. I remember Mark Schaefer. He used to come into my Bible study, used to sit at the table. He was a student of the Lebanon Rescue Mission. Not long after that, he graduated from the program. Not long after that, he became staff and was so energized by him becoming staff because our lives parallel because of what God has done in our lives, coming from addictions, coming from streets, graduating programs, and then giving our lives back to these programs that we once graduated from.
Mike has a great gift of taking a man and really doing elbow-to-elbow discipleship with them. And what I mean by that is Mike invest in guys' lives. He shows them that they're wanted, they're needed, and that they're capable of doing great things when they surrender their hearts to God. And Mike knows that because Mike's a guy that came from a past and has a testimony, and the realness that Mike shares with us helps us to believe that God can change our lives. He has long suffering with the men. A lot of times in the work that him and I do, men will fall. Not everybody gets it the first time. Mike has become a safe spot for those guys who do relapse and fall to return to. Mike opens his arms, invites them into conversation, and helps them find their way back to the path.
So I met Sean about 2 years ago at Lebanon County Correctional Facility. He was in a Bible study and I was teaching. It wasn't long after that he got out of prison and we interacted, we met, we started doing things. He asked me to mentor him. I began mentoring him, discipling, doing life together. That discipleship relationship turned into a really good friendship.
So I asked Mike Clancy to be my mentor because I was watching how he lived his life and how he walked, and he just really emulated Christ in his actions. He had something that I wanted. I had a deep love for God, but I didn't know how to carry this out because I was never really involved in churches. I was never really involved in Christian ministry or anything like that. He's just an amazing friend, pastor, and a great teacher. He's led me through a lot of things.
So I was discipled. A man came along and walked with me. Now I get the beautiful opportunity to come and walk alongside of Sean. And not only that, but now after 2 years of walking alongside of Sean, I see Sean now discipling somebody. So disciples make disciples who make disciples. It wouldn't be possible without Jesus Christ in our lives. Thank you so much for coming alongside of me, for watching, for listening. Without your support, without your prayer, without your partnership, our family couldn't do this. So we are just so grateful. The Clancy family, Deborah, Lydia, Nora, and myself, just want to thank you.
I really appreciate that you have joined me in this ministry. Please continue to pray that lives are transformed and men gain an understanding of what it means to be truly free because Jesus has set them free.